Marvelous Monday to all of you. I'm glad you are listening to this message today. And I thought in today's Monday motivational message, I would like to speak about what makes a great leader. Well, there are hundreds and thousands of books about great leadership. Obviously, for a great leader, you got to have a great thinking, great capabilities around it and competencies. And I thought that when it comes to leadership, there are certain non-negotiables. Of course, one of them is values, and you got to have great values. You better live those values and embrace those values. But as much as I read and study about this topic, I realize there are really three things which makes a great leader. And number one is that you got to be someone that gives credit where it is due, appreciate people, and make sure that you really take time to give credit to everyone that needs it. And sometimes we take things for granted. Of course, you have to set high standards, but when they meet the standards, when they deliver on excellence, you have to be the first one to give that credit. Don't take credit for the work that you didn't deliver. Your team did it. So give the credit to them and make them appreciate it and feel them great about the work that they delivered. And of course, even if you're the leader, they are the one who deserves the credit. And make it public. Always appreciate your team in public. Give them the credit as much as you can. And number two is this, one of my favorite. You have to be someone that is there when you are needed most. I always say the day when people don't bring you problems, and when you are in your office and no one comes to see you, no one comes to talk to you, no one brings you problems, there's no point of you being a leader. Leadership is about solving problems, making the place better because of your presence. So be there when it is needed most. An example would be when your team is going through a tough challenge, you have to be the first one to be there, to take the lead, to give them hope, to guide them. Number three is take responsibility. When something goes wrong in your team, take responsibility. Take the load from your team and say, I'm here, let me fix it for you. If your team makes a problem, makes a mistake, or they create a problem, or they didn't deliver on a certain goal and objective, don't give them a hard time. Take the load off them and just say, I'm here, I'm your leader, let me take the responsibility for it. So these three things: give credit where it is due, take personal responsibility, and be there when you're needed most, are three things that I realized that whatever the qualification that you have, you can be a great leader. If you have great qualification, competencies, but you don't have these three, it will be very difficult for you in today's world to be a great leader. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you next Monday on a new message of Monday Motivation. Thank you.